Hello everyone. Today I will be overloading the Hoover. I'm more than sure it's not going to handle this, but who cares? Where's my iPhone? Let me go find it. No one is here. I'm gonna wait for a few people to join and then I'm gonna start the live stream. So, I'm going to turn the machine on. Cottons, I think, because I have a huge overload in it, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to handle anything. Anyway, also, I don't think my phone is going to last because I don't have a charger, so I don't know if I can stream till the end. But I'll try because it's on 80% and Samsung's battery life is terrible. I'm gonna start the cycle. I'm gonna set up my phone to record. Just a second. Oh, something's already broken. That's magnificent. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. It won't take the water in properly. Hold on. That's not very good. It's already broken. Oh, that's funny. It already can't spin. Why can't it spin? Why can't it spin dry clothes? That is my question. These clothes are dry and it can't spin them. Wow. Never mind, here we go. What is it doing? What is it doing? Okay, let's shut it off. Crisscross, would you mind not spamming? Thank you. Let's go. Cottons. Let's do it again. 40. Start. Oh, still the water inlet is fucked. Oh. What's wrong with the water inlet? Wait a second. Oh, God. Absolutely hate the machine. Just so you all know. This machine is literally a nightmare. Okay, well, you know what? I don't really care. Because it'll fill up anyway. It'll just take a long time. So let's go. I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna set it on cottons. I'm gonna start it and let's go. Let me just adjust my camera. And I'm gonna start the machine. Cottons. That's gonna take an age to fill up. However, let me just shut it off again. I have an idea. I can switch maybe the hoses around. Let me just turn off the water completely. And I'm gonna disconnect the water hose from the Hoover. And I'm gonna connect Becco's water hose. Maybe there's some issue with this hose. By the way, the Hoover's water inlet is very weird. It has some sort of hole in the middle, whereas other inlets don't have it. Oh, I just poured water on Hoover's motor. Nice. Ah, there's a spider here. Hold on. There we go. That died. Let me just connect the Hoover up to the water tap. There we go. I think the tap's broken. Well, let's try again. Cottons. Start. Ah, there we go. It's quite interesting that it's not taking in any more water. Is it going to wash with this much water through the whole cycle? Because then it's going to be a steam cycle instead of an actual cotton wash, but okay. It's interesting to me. I'm adding a bit of detergent, as you can see. There, through the mixed power system. I don't know the date of manufacturing, but this is not an old machine and it shouldn't be this shit. Right, so I didn't know I selected Steam Refresh on it. What's it doing? Oh, never mind. What's it doing slow fast? I have no idea. Right, that's interesting. Well, that's ridiculous. Opposite to the Garenia machines, this one actually uses water so far, which is interesting, although I don't know what it's doing. But at least it keeps on adding water, which is interesting. Like I said, compared to Garenia machines. This is adding a lot of water, and I think it'll wash very well. I'm using it. It sends the small load. It took off an hour from the wash time. Are you fucking kidding me? Right. Oh no, I know who this Vario soft guy is. I was wondering who is this Vario soft guy. Bye bye. I hate him. I'm pretty sure he's Pablo or whatever his name is, and nobody cares about him. Let me just time out. Bye bye. So, why did the machine take off? Let me just record. Let me just put this on my story. Sensed a half-load with this. Interesting approach from Hoover, if I want to be honest. It's using quite a bit of water, so that's great. At least I'm satisfied with that. Yeah, water usage is pretty great compared. Oh, there are still dry patches though. But compared to a Garenia machine, if I would have overloaded a Garenia, it wouldn't have washed at all because it doesn't know what water is. Garenia Hoover. Uh, Hoover. Not by far, but as you can see, Hoover actually washes because it knows what water is. Although I'm really concerned about the motor strength of this machine. It's struggling so much. Yeah, if it was way back, then it would use a cup of water exactly. This seems to use adequate water level, to be completely honest. It's washing much better than the Garenia. So far, at least. We'll see how the spin goes. Although the motor's not liking that at all. Anything is better than Garenia. Yeah, that's true. No, it doesn't beat Beko. Beko's much better than this. No water. Are you blind? Interesting. So this machine, since the half loaded, it still refills. And that's pretty good. Oh my god, I'm getting notifications on my iPhone, it's vibrating. The whole thing. Hold on. I'm gonna turn the flash on my Samsung, there we go. And I'm gonna put the charger on my iPhone. I'm probably going to run home soon when it starts actually the main wash, because I have to bring a charger for my Samsung phone since it's about to run out of battery. It seems to use a lot of water, that's really interesting. I mean, it still isn't enough, of course, but it's much better than what a Garenia would do. Wait a second. It's much better, whatever, than the Wave Active. Wave Active would have already left dry patches everywhere, while this one is managing to get everything wet, although I'm pretty sure I'm gonna add water to it. I should have used the baby cycle, because on baby, if it senses a full load, it'll do half tub rinses. That would have been cool, but oh well, it's too late now. Might do that when I wash towels and bedding in it. Of course, if it doesn't destroy itself today. It's refilling a lot. That's interesting. It's made everything wet. Compare that to the 10 kilogram Wave Active I had. Wave Active didn't make anything wet. Well, this one refilled many times. Although, to be fair, the motor is really weak on it. You can really hear it struggling. Even more refilling. Magnificent. Fantastic. Hoover can tumble. Are you blind? Oh, the time has gone back up to 3 hours 38. I think that's a full load sensed. It's on Cotton's 40 with max time. I mean, this thing. Maximum that. It seems to be washing perfectly fine, to be honest. Right, since you know me and you know that I like a lot of water, I'm gonna add water to this machine, even though it's probably washed perfectly fine with the water level it already has. I'm gonna add quite a bit more water to it, so it's up to the door glass. Since I don't know if it will refill anymore, and I want to make sure. So I'm going to be back in a few minutes. To be honest, that doesn't really need any more water. Although I'm going to add it, since I like a lot of water. Whoever watches me for a long time by now probably knows how much I like high water level washes. What did I miss? Nothing really. Right. With the help of a friend, the friend is Becco right now, Hoover will get a tiny bit more water. Hopefully it doesn't spill everywhere. I'm gonna try to maintain the... This is the drain cycle, I think. Yep, there we go. Just pause it. Oh, there was a lot of shit there. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Hoover just broke. Never mind, it's continuing. No problem. That made quite a bit of a noise. It was frightening. Still not an adequate water level. I would like a bit more. I'm gonna bring a bit more. Wondering if it'll suds lock. That's my biggest question. Wondering if it'll spin at all. It just refilled on its own. Oh, Hoover increased the time again. Oh, I just didn't wait for the initial, for the final sensing stage. It would have probably washed with a lot of water by itself, because it just tried refilling and then aborted it. Oh. So in conclusion, would have probably handled the 13 kilogram load by itself without me adding water to it. But oh well. I'm gonna add water to it now. Can I lower the temperature? Okay, let me lower the temperature to 30 degrees. So it doesn't waste any electricity. Right. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's a great wash action. That's actually really fantastic, this water level. Yeah, this is the same load I posted on my Instagram story. Yeah, the chrome door looks absolutely horrendous, I agree. It's doing a really intensive wash action, to be honest, and that's washing actually quite well. Didn't expect that. Oh, here's a huge absorbent blanket. Oh, hold on a minute. Why did I put that in? I wanted to wash the blanket separately. Oh no, I put the huge absorbent blanket in it. Uh-oh. Um... No, well, that's not very good, is it? There's that massive absorbent blanket that I washed in the Senzo can. It exploded with it. Oh no. That's gonna be interesting. I'm wondering how this machine will do. If this doesn't cause a Sazlock mayhem, I don't know what will. What's better, this or a Qualtis? A Qualtis by far. This is horrible. It's just horrendous, simply. Horrendous. Did you add water? I did, yeah. I did pay €600 for the Rapido, yeah. I have no idea how heavy this machine is, but it's not suitable for 13 kilograms. So this machine is really lightweight for such a huge drum. And it dances around a lot. I used Cotton's max stain level, so maximum time. How did you decide to buy Hoover? It was near me, and a lot of people were saying that Hoover is much better than Candy, so I decided to give it a go. And no, it's not better than Candy by any shape or form. Oh, this wash action for 13 kilograms is magnificent. Although maybe just a tad bit more water would be pleasing. This is probably the last Hoover and Candy I bought, but I'm not too sure. If I find a good deal on a Candy and Hoover machine as an experiment machine, then I'm probably gonna buy it. Right, so I'm gonna add just a tad bit more water, and then I'm gonna run home to get the charger because my Samsung is already at 50%, even though it was at 100 like an hour ago. Samsung battery life tends to be the worst I've ever seen. Oh, no, don't turn on. I had the hose next to the machines, not in the drawer, and I almost started the machine. It would have poured water everywhere. Start. Yeah, that's a good level, I'd say. Perfect. Post it on Insta story, hold on. Hope it doesn't give a motor overheat error because I'm gonna smash it to pieces. Why is the water level amazing? I added water, a lot. But by itself, the machine was doing an actually pretty decent water level. By default. So it wasn't this much, but by default, the machine made everything wet. So, yes, it would have washed somewhat well if I didn't interfere, but I added a lot of water. Right, I'm gonna go home, to get my charger for my Samsung because it's really rapidly fucking the battery up. I'm gonna go home, get the charger. I'm gonna get my tripod and start recording the heating phase of the machine. One moment, please. My phone almost flew down. Right. I'm back with the charger. Oh my god, my Samsung's tremendously hot. And my iPhone has overheated a tiny bit as well. That's fine. It's really hot outside, and I feel it's like 40 degrees here. It's 40 Celsius, and I still have the AAG, yes, it's there. Right. It's 3 more hours to wash. This is going to be so boring. It's crazy. Samsung is about to show an overheating warning. And I'm gonna blow the phone up. I'm gonna put it in the washing machine. Right, I think I'm going to turn the heater off on Hoover. There we go. Hopefully it didn't fuck up the cycle, because I'm going to light the machine on fire. No mind this going. Great. I'm pretty sure it's not going to explode in the final spin. My Samsung phone is absolutely ridiculous and is overheating. Oh, God. Might see it turning on the... turning off. Whatever. What phone overheats the worst? Samsung or iPhone? Samsung overheats quicker. iPhone overheats as well, but not as fast. iPhone overheats quite a bit slower. Well, this is extremely boring. 2 hours and 58 minutes left. I don't know when it starts spinning. I don't have a favorite machine in my washroom. Right, well that's boring. I'm gonna check in a second what I can do. I have an idea. Oh yes! Absolutely, yes. Wait a second, everyone. Does the hose of the backhoe reach the drain pipe? Just go see that really quickly. Hose of the backhoe into the... No. Actually, yes. Actually, no. Oh. Get it over to Hoover. Fantastic. Right. Let me go get another extension cord. Fabulous. Right. I'm pretty sure nobody wants to watch the Hoover. Because it's boring as fuck. So I have a better idea. What about I do a custom cycle in the AAG?